Hello, I'm Carol Smith from Northeast Counselling Services, and I'd like to talk to you about a technique that one of our counsellors, Bill, told me that he uses with clients who are sometimes feeling overwhelmed because of where they need to be and where they want to get to. So we've called it reaching your goals. The first thing to think about is, what is your goal? Do you want to climb a mountain? Do you want to lose weight? Are you fancying training for a run? Or do you want to write a book? Whatever your goal is, we need to identify it first of all. So have a think about what is the goal. The next thing to consider is, whose is the goal? Sometimes we think a goal is ours, but actually it's our parents' goal. Maybe they want to get into a particular university. It might be a work goal, so your boss might want you to study something. It could be society saying you need to do this for a particular reason. So have a think about whose goal is it, and make sure that it's your goal, because otherwise it makes it really, really difficult to stick to. And what we sometimes do is we have goals that are unrealistic or aren't really meaningful to us, and that sabotages them before we begin. We also need to think about our why. And the thing that will keep us on track with our goal is the why. Why are we doing it? What will we get out of it? What will the benefit be? So I might think, I want to lose 5 stone in weight because I want to get into size 10 clothes. That might not work for me. It might be, I want to lose 5 stone in weight because I want to be healthy, to live a longer life and see grandchildren grown up. So it's good to think about the why do you want to do it, and link that to, is the goal yours? If you're trying to lose weight because somebody else wants you to, then that might not be an ideal thing to do. So consciously think about your why and write it down. And then think about, how big is your goal? You know, you might say, I'm going to climb Everest, or I'm going to lose 5 stone, or I'm going to write War and Peace, or I'm going to run the London Marathon. They're huge goals, aren't they? And if you look at that goal as one big thing, that just means you're looking, it's almost like this picture here, looking up a stairwell and thinking, oh my goodness, I'm so overwhelmed by this, I'll never get to the top. So what we need to do is think about how we can make that goal achievable to us and give ourselves the best chance of success at it. So what can you do? Well, the first thing is, think about, what's the time scale. If you say, I want to run the London Marathon in April 2022, that's a good long time scale. You've given yourself the opportunity to do some planning. I want to lose 5 stone in a year and a half or something like that. So think about the time scale. Think about the goal. What is it? What is it in terms of a measurable thing? So if you're thinking about the London Marathon, I want to get to 26 miles. If you're thinking about losing weight, break it down into pounds. And then what you can do is set your how much you need to do on a weekly, monthly, daily basis, that kind of thing. Break it down into small bite-sized chunks. Then think about, is there something existing I can use? So if you think about the London Marathon, there's lots of information online about a plan. If you are planning to climb Everest or do the 3 peaks or something like that, there'll be lots of training programs on there that you could use. You could adapt it to make your own plan. So make your plan. Set some realistic milestones, bits that you want to get to. So every day I might write 100 words. Every week I might do 1,000 steps, you know, that kind of thing. Think about what your realistic milestones are so that you're building up to the goal. Make sure it's little, small, realistic chunks so that at the end of every time frame, you're not feeling really disheartened. Celebrate each milestone. You know, if you're losing weight, why not celebrate it by doing something nice for you? You know, maybe treating yourself to a new pair of earrings, or I don't know, something really nice that feels special for you. So celebrate each milestone as you get to it so that you realize what you've achieved. Keep in mind your why. Keep thinking about that vision that you have in your head, where this is taking you to. And one other big thing to bear in mind is don't be afraid to change the goal. So, partway through, you might realize, actually, this isn't what I want to do. This isn't my goal. I need to change it. Don't be afraid to change the goal if it's really not working for you, because that will just make you miserable. So I hope that's been helpful. I hope it helps you think about how you can break things down and achieve the goals that you want to do. Thank you for listening. We're North East Counselling Services and we're here to help you live your life.